Hey everybody, what's good? MidMorningSol back at it again with another playthrough part to Piofiore, Episodio 1926. Ooh, I just got off work. Well, not just, but I've been off work, y'all. I wanted to do this yesterday, and when I say yesterday, I mean Saturday. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I wasn't really feeling too hot, so I was like, screw it. Let's just push it off until today. And this video today, Sunday, as we are about to conclude with the bad ending. Bad ending for Yang. I got Pup in here. He's kind of tired from running around, so I'm hoping he'll stay quiet. But if not, then y'all know I gotta do work, and Buddy knows I'll be yelling somewhat. I'm gonna try to keep it down because it's like 8 o'clock. But yeah, y'all, Twilight. Ooh, definitely not good. Usually alludes to death. You know, like sunrise, sunset, daylight, twilight, some shit. You know, yeah. So, if you haven't watched the video already, I suggest you do so. It's very short. Basically, Johan snatched us up, and we're about to look at the scene played through Yang's perspective. So let's see, shall we? We shall. How's this gonna work? Let's get it. The man who kidnapped her was not one I knew, but his movements were similar in nature to Orlok's. Perhaps another assassin trained by the church.
女を殺すのではなく、連れ去るとは、峡谷の狙いにまた変化が。
They setting me up for some fuck shit. I'm willing to bet. I had not sensed any murderous intent from him. He was running away. How could you sense anything? And did not move to action immediately. It was too late to give chase. It was too late now to give chase, especially with the others in wait. Yuan and Orlok would never let me go after her.
この二人を同時に相手するのはいささか面倒だ。
Orlok, baby! Orlok, don't do this. No! I know your daddy's in jeopardy, but there's gotta be a way we can get him out. Suddenly... Oh shit, they might die though. A familiar voice called out to me. The twins had returned to the base just in time.
ガキども、オルロックを任せる。
Don't die, you two.
よくわかんないけど、わかったよ。後で詳しく説明してよね、ヤン。
You better live to hear about it. The twins unsheathed their weapons at once and charged toward Orlok. What you want, boss? Hog? I set my sights on Yuan. Or maybe Yuan. I've been saying it wrong all this time, but fuck it, I don't care about it. I set my sights on Yuan, tightened my grip, and moved to strike. He easily parried the blow, but... Seeing him falter slightly, I swung my blade upward from below him. He blocked it in an instant. Strategy would be nearly useless now. I continued to strike in a flurry of attacks to prevent him from retaliating.
Toころで、致命傷は避けたはずだが、ルイは生きているのかな?
You're so gallivant about damn near killing people, especially people who work for you.
話す義理はない。
What if Rui comes out of the woodwork and just stabs me? I felt my fury climbing as he attacked and defended with the utmost ease. Yuan continued to speak in a relaxed manner as I struck again and again.
いらないとは言ったが、あの傷で生き残るほどの悪運があるなら、また手元に置いてやってもいいかと思ってね。
Why the fuck would he work for you or with you? You know he's on our side now.
あれもそこそこ頑丈にできている上、生き汚い。そういうところもお前に似ているか。
I crossed my blades to block his attack from above. Oh! Damn, he got you! No! The sheer strength of the blow forced down all blades, tearing from my shoulder down to my elbow. Damn, good.
相変わらず化け物だな、ゆえ。
My irritation overpowered the little pain I felt. I normally enjoy battles to the death, but Yuan always managed to ruin everything.
家族の死体を見て、ルイは真っ先に私を殺そうとした。なかなか見どころがあると思ったものだよ。顔立ちや性格は似ても似つかないが、どこかお前を彷彿とさせた。ルイという名もできすぎだと思わないか。
They're gonna dart around with this bullshit, but then we probably have to get the true ending to know what the heck they're talking about with his name. Rui was far-sighted enough to see Mao. Interesting line. The head of the white tiger in the sky.
お前は何度となく私に牙を向いた。それでも生かしておいたのは全ては私が楽しむために過ぎない。
Alright.
生き残るたび憎悪を糧に爪を研ぎ続けるよう仕向けてきたが。
I just realized, y'all, I should have turned my TV down because there might be an echo. Oops, I'll just have to edit it out. Oh joy. What's y'all brats doing? Winning, I hope. Orlok was strong. Faye and I were strong too, but it wasn't easy facing him. It wasn't easy for my voice reading it either. Even with the two of us together. Yeah, he whooped us last time. Still.
勝つよ、フェイ。
I hope y'all do win it. Yang was counting on us to take care of him. We needed to win. I don't have high hopes for this. But whatever. I'm just here watching it play out. Orlok watched us quietly, waiting for our next move.
Huh?
Faye and I moved into attack together. I slashed at Orlok with my dragon blade, but he jumped and missed it by a hair. Faye thrust his lancet up to catch him in the air, but he blocked it as if he knew it was coming.
そこまかと。
Orlok! Oh no, Faye! Orlok turned just as he landed and ran toward Faye in an instant. He twisted his body around right away, but before I could get to him... No! No! The dagger went through Faye's shoulder again! Did you hit his shoulder last time?
よくも。
I swung my weapon down between them to keep Orlok from attacking again, but he took a step back in. He grabbed Faye's arm and threw him straight at me. Sweetheart, I'm worried about you and your arm. What the hell? Don't apologize to me. He used me as a shield against Faye. And he used Faye as a shield against me.
これじゃ全然私とフェイの戦い方できない。
Faye's wound was really deep. I felt myself getting angrier and Girl, calm down. Think logically. That's what Orlok is doing too. No! Damn it! I couldn't react to the blade in front of me. It sank deep into my chest! Is she dead?
今、割り込まねば、次。遅くとも次の次で仕留められる。隙だらけだよ、ヤン。
The tip of Yuan's blade pierced my flesh with power and speed. Where did the tip go though? Pause. The momentum caused me to stagger and fall to my knees. No!
随分と弱くなった。
The cut was deep, but nothing fatal. He had been avoiding inflicting a mortal wound, which was irritating to no end. Before long, Orlok was finished. Well, they didn't kill him. He just incapacitated them. Oh no! He pulled his dagger from Faye's stomach and fresh blood poured out of the wound. Damn, he got the kid. No. Lan had been stabbed all over and was lying in a pool of her own blood. Damn. Faye reached out to her, but his fingers caught at the air before he fell flat on the ground. The light soon disappeared from his eyes. Oh. Lan's voice shook as she crawled toward him. It was clear from the severity of her wounds, that she would not live much longer. Damn, Orlok, baby, you cold-blooded. Killed them kids. No, come on, man. Orlok moved behind. Oh my god. Orlok moved behind Lan with no expression and sank his dagger into her neck. Lan's eyes widened slowly Lan's widened eyes slowly lost their light as well. I can read y'all, I promise. With the final blow dealt, the disciple looked not at me, but at Yuan.
リリアーナ・アドルナートの身柄は、教国が確保した。
Yuan took a step back from me and responded to Orlok.
教国はあの女の暗殺を私に依頼していた。同じ穴のムジナであるお前がなぜ邪魔をする？
I should let him talk, but I ain't gonna play it over. It's fucking. But why would the church enlist somebody in a criminal organization in China to assassinate her when that task could have been just handled by the church? That's some goofy shit. I'm sorry. Ugh.
邪魔したわけじゃない。俺たちは保険。あなたの動きが遅かったから動いただけ。
Are y'all gonna fight each other?
約束してた報酬は支払う。
教国は信仰を持たない者など同じ人とも思っていない。さすがだね。私のことなど信用には値しないか。とはいえ、報酬を払うというのなら目くじらを立てるほどのことでもない。と私が考えると思ったのかな。
What the fuck? Yeah, they're gonna fight now. Yuan's malicious smile widened. He then turned his bloody blade toward Orlok. If I were a betting woman, I would bet Orlok, but because Yuan is this all-powerful swordsman and whatever to be feared in Yang's route, he's gonna win, probably. Don't kill my baby!
気に入らないな、そちらのやり方は。
俺と戦うつもり？
Yes, and he's probably gonna kill you horrifically. There was a hint of confusion in Orlok's voice, but Yuan was behaving exactly as I expected.
報酬は約束されてる。あなたがここで俺と戦う意味はない。
But Orlok, this cat daddy doesn't know when to quit.
私を猿と同程度に考えている聖職者様にはわからないかな。金の問題ではない。これはメンツの話だ。
Chav, y'all can see my face now when he said it is a matter of honor. I'm like, there is no honor among thieves and murderers and criminals, and, you know, whatever. So, you can miss me with that bullshit.
教国はリュウ・ファンフィのユエンに依頼しておきながら独自に兵を動かした。
Yeah, I'm trying to rearrange my mic so it won't clip into my shirt. But it looks like it's doing that, so I hope I don't sound muffled.
結果私から獲物を横取りしたわけだ。この話が外に漏れればリュウ・ファンフィの名に傷がつく。
I think you're blowing it out of proportion, but that's just me.
教国はただの裏組織とは違う。そんな話を吹聴するわけがない。
それでも教国が私の顔に泥を塗ったという事実に変わりはない。それを知っているお前も生かしておくわけにはいかないね。
話が通じない。言っても聞かないなら分からせるだけ。そこの二人みたいに。
Baby, no! You're probably gonna die! Yuan glanced at the fallen twins and laughed.
それなりの実力があるのは理解したよ。ガキはお前をオルロックと呼んだしね。お前が噂に名高い教国の使徒殿だろう。ぜひ私も戦ってみたいと思っていた。
Of course you did. Fighting gets you all randy. Orlok frowned as Yuan readied himself. Oh god. Neither side showed any weakness. They swung their blades at speeds that would fell an ordinary person before they knew what hit. Orlok dodged the attack by moving as little as possible, acting quickly to counter them. Orlok thrusted his dagger at Yuan's heart, but it was knocked aside by the hilt of Yuan's sword. You got some guts though, going up against a standard length sword and a small ass dagger. But Orlok, honey, you make it work. You made it work all throughout your route, so I don't see why not. I could tell Yuan was reserving his strength, and the same applied to Orlok.
いいね。
I think I should just get up and leave. I used this time to assess the situation.
女を取り戻しに行くにしても、どちらかはこの場で処分しておくべきだ。
Whether it was Yuan or Orlok who survived, they would continue to pursue her.
オルロックの実力は脅威だが、付け入る隙は十分にある。比較するなら、ユエンの方が難敵か。
True that, true that. I mean, Yang did best Orlok at one point. So, I mean, yeah, get rid of the more powerful foe, if anything. If at all possible, I would like to kill him without anyone's help.
だが、女のことを考えるなら。
Bro, you better think you're licking, you're killing when you can get in. I could not waste this opportunity.
今はまだ早い。もう少し。
I needed to wait for the scales to tip. No matter how powerful or skilled one was, facing an equal meant
いずれ必ず隙が生じる。
Ooh! Orlok's falsetto was faster and deadlier than ever, slicing through Yuan's sleeve and across his flesh. Ooh! He bleeds, does he? Yuan did not retreat, and instead moved in closer to swing his sword. Oh god, be careful. The tip of his blade left a thin, shallow line, of blood across Orlok's neck. Had Orlok reacted a fraction of a second later, his head would be rolling over the ground. Yee! Oof, ah! Both were unable to land the finishing blow. They struck again and again, aiming for death by 1,000 cuts. At last, the scales finally tipped. It's time to tip the scales! Well, no. The scales are finally tipped! Well, that was a kind of low front. Yuan took a bold step forward to unleash his final strike.
ここだ。
I moved behind Yuan and swung my hook. Watch him block it. Or not. I could tell both I'm messing up his name real bad. I could tell both Yuan and Orlok were shocked. Yuan in particular must have assumed I would desire the glory of finishing off on my own. Yuan narrowly very bad. From the top, Yuan narrowly, damn, I hate saying that word. Yuan narrowly avoided death with a quick twist of his body, but I dealt a deep enough blow to hamper his movements. Why didn't that kill? Yuan glared at me coldly, the heat in his eyes having disappeared from a moment ago.
興ざめだ。
Yuan's eyes were piercing, but his voice was quiet.
お前の今日など知ったことか。障害を排除する好機だった。だから切った。それだけだ。
そうも小賢しくなったか。まるで人のようだな、ヤン。
知らなかったのか？俺は元より人間だ。
人を育てた覚えなどないのだがね。私の手間はすべて無駄だったということか。
After a disappointed mutter, Yuan put away his sword and turned his back to me. Blood was spreading across his back, a wound he would certainly feel as anyone else would. Even so, he began to walk away as though nothing had happened. Orlok, calm down. With no further reason to fight. My voice wants to fight me though. Orlok sheathed his falsetto and watched Yuan depart in peace. I was not so merciful. I swiftly dashed toward Yuan to strike him again from behind. Ha ha ha! It wouldn't be that easy now, would it? Yuan quickly turned and blocked my attack with ease. Fuck.
今日はもう冷めた。
Bruh. What? I blew your back out and you freaking... You get to say when it's okay. I wanted to kill you. What the fuck? Just let me kill you.
焦らずとも、いずれ始末をつける。かけた月日を無意にした代償は払ってもらおう。
Oh, jeez. Well, hey, time is one of the only only measure that you cannot really get back. Time wasted is very, very crucial. So, yeah, I don't blame you if you feel a certain way if it's time wasted. His insufferable smile was absent for once. I thought for a few seconds whether I should go after him or not.
今は他にすべきことがある。
I turned around and looked at Orlok. Put the dagger away!
それで、俺の女をどこにやった？
俺が言うと思う。
You better.
では、喋りたくなるまで殺し合うか。俺は構わんぞ。
We had both sustained injuries, which meant there was a chance I would be victorious. Orlok, please, sweetheart, don't do this. Just help us out.
リリアナ・アドルナートを手中に収めた今、俺には戦う理由がない。
Without another word, Orlok turned around and left as quickly as he appeared. You bastard. You're my best boy, though, but you're a bastard this time around. Pursuing him would prove difficult, especially with my injuries. I lightly swung my hooks to shake off the blood from them before walking to the twins' bodies. Damn.
数年連れ歩いた。素養があったのか、知らぬ間にそこそこ強くはなった。
They were not completely useless to me.
ガキは嫌いだ。
Hell, you let kids get grisly ended like this. However, once I got used to the noise, it wasn't unpleasant to have them around.
壊れるときは、あっけないものだな。
I stepped through the pool of blood and crouched down beside their bodies, slowly closing their open eyes. After being abducted, I was taken to a small room in an undisclosed location. He didn't restrain my arms or legs, but he did not leave my side for a second either.
殺すって言ったりさらえって言ったり、指示がコロコロ変わるの勘弁してほしいよな。人使いが荒いにも程があるってのは、こっちもいろいろ考えて動いてるんだし。
I quietly glanced up at the young man's face as he mumbled his complaints. I don't know. It's like that I cycle through my screams and gasps and shit. I don't know. Our eyes met unexpectedly, and I hurriedly looked away. He scratched his cheek slightly, turning toward me in full. Oh, God.
ああ、一応だけど名乗っとく。俺はヨハン、峡谷の人間だ。
Yeah, you're the guy who threatened to kill me, too. Nice to meet you. Why did you bring me here?
普通は気になるよな、理由。ま、簡単に説明するとさ。
Aren't you a helpful chatty catty?
あんたは峡谷にとって重要な価値を持ってた。けど、その価値はもう失われてる。で、峡谷はあんたの存在を邪魔だって判断した。
Oh no, not a nuisance. What do you mean?
あんた本当に何も知らないんだな。俺もそんなに詳しくはないけどさ。
Seeing my confusion, Johan continued.
リリアーナ、あんたは鍵の乙女って呼ばれる存在なんだと。鍵の乙女は本来ファルツォーネの当主と結ばれてこそ意味があるもんらしい。
The leader of the Falzone family? You mean Dante Falzone?
ああ、そうそう、それ。
The Falzone family. The ones who tried to kill Yang. I found myself frowning at the thought of them.
それがどこでどう間違ったのか。
Because I fell in love with Yang.
あんたはあのヤンとかいうチャイニーズマフィアにかどわかされて、しかもほだされちまった。よくわかんないけど、今の峡谷にとってはそれが都合悪いみたいなんだよな。で、あんたにはいっそさっさと死んでもらうって結論になったっぽい。
What on earth? You said that my value is tied to the leader of the Falzone family, but what exactly about him determined my word?
さあ、それをあんたが知る必要はないだろう。俺もそこまでは聞かされてないし。まあなんか俺らには理解できないような上の思惑があるんだろう、多分。俺が知ってるのは、あんたは正しい相手を選ばなかった。だから峡谷はあんたの排除を決めた。それだけ。
Thanks for putting it bluntly, darling. But people can't be forced to choose someone they don't care for. Falling in love isn't logical. It's not something that can be demanded of someone.
あのさ、状況わかってんのか？あんた。もうちょっと考えてものを言えよ。俺は別にあんたが憎くてさらったわけじゃない。ただ命令されたからやってるだけ。けど、余計なこと言って相手の神経を逆なでしたら、自分が危険だってわかんないのか？
Please don't stab me. We just met. Come on, bro. But the church is gonna kill me regardless of what I say, right? If so, then staying quiet accomplishes nothing. I had no reason to hold my tongue or submit to anyone else's will. Johan sighed and stared at me.
賢いんだか無謀なんだかよくわかんない女だな。まあ、とりあえず肝が据わってるってのはわかった。こっちもさっさと済ませたいんだけどさ。あんたを殺すのは俺の仕事じゃない。それはオルロックの役目だ。何より、あの人が来るのを待たないと。
No! Why? Why is it Orlok's job? He?
あいつ、今まで本気じゃなかっただけで実際はめちゃくちゃ強いし。ま、そんなに遅くはならないだろう。多分今頃、ユエンもヤンもとっくに始末して、こっちに向かってるよ。
あれが本気で仕掛けてきたのなら、最初の襲撃で双子もろとも女は殺されていた。本気になれずにいるからまた仕留め損ねた。それは付け入る隙になる。
Yang said that about Orlok before. If what Johan is saying about Orlok is true, Then Yang maybe suddenly. Oh no, baby, don't do it. There you go. Real good gasp. The door opened and Orlok walked inside. He's safe, which means Yang is... My heart sank with dread. He glanced over at Johann, then made his way toward me. Oh God, please, please, please. This is a bad ending, but please spare me.
あなたを殺す前にあなたに会いたがってる人がいる。
No, baby, don't do it. Don't do it.
その人が来るまであなたを殺さない。
Okay. Alright. Orlok, think of the good times we had together last route. In your route. Don't do it. Who is this person?
答えられない。
Bruh, you know who it is. Just tell me. I'm gonna die anyway. I didn't know who would be coming, but it seemed like I still had some time left.
それとこれ。
Oh, whoops. I damn near cut him off. Ah. Orlok handed me a blanket. What the fuck?
言っとくけど、外で見張ってるから、逃げようとか考えても無駄なんで。
Thanks for the idea, chump. And with that, Johann and Orlok departed the room and closed the door behind them. I wonder how far a fall it is from the window. I was relieved to be alone again, but just staying here was akin to waiting for death. Maybe I could escape through the window. Hell yeah, do it. I was fortunately able to move freely within the room. I moved about, checking every nook and cranny. The window was sealed tight, and the wall was rock solid. Wondering if it would be possible to push my way through the front door, I lightly checked the handle, only to find it locked. Search. Yang, save me!
移動に路地裏を使ったようで、目撃者がなかなか見つからず。ベレーノを出たのは確認してるんで、他の地区を優先して捜索します。
わかった。ユエンの言う通りか。我ながら随分と人らしくなったものだ。
There was no escape. I had no idea what happened to Yang, whether he was safe, or injured, or worse. There was no way I could sleep in this state. I wrapped a blanket around myself as my anxieties mounted by the second. The sunlight shining into the room told me that morning had arrived. My eyes felt heavy and tired from a lack of sleep. A short while later, I heard the door opening, and in came Orlok and Johann. Orlok knelt down beside me as I sat on the floor with the blanket over my shoulders.
これを
Sorry. He handed me a loaf of bread and some water.
どうせ殺すのに食わせる意味ある？
Because he still loves me, and I gave him all that good loving in his route. Oh, thank you. As I thanked him, he stood up without looking at my face.
ヨハン、あの人はどれくらいでブルローネに着く？
Oh shit, you know what? I think it's Raul.
今日明日は大事な仕事があるから抜けられないってさ。明後日だな。
そう。
不満げだな。あの人が来るまで少なくともその女は生かしておけるってのに。あんた本当は殺したくないんだろ。今まで本気出さなかったじゃんか。
Damn, Johan put his business all out there.
それはそうだけど、どちらにしろ教国の意向に逆らうことはできない。手を下さないといけないなら早めに済ませたい。
No, but he can do it. Orlok can end my life if he wanted to.
あのさ、こんな状況になったのはあんたのせいもあるんだぜ。あの人が動く前にさっさと処理すればよかっただけなんだし。
You either talking about Teo or you talking about Raul or somebody else. Orlok didn't refute what Johan said. Maybe it was because he couldn't.
まあ叱られるだろうけど、早めに済ませたいってんなら今やっちゃえば。
No! No, don't do it!
もともと殺せって言われてたんだし、いいだろ別に。
Johan, shut the fuck up!
だいたい今になって自分が行くから待ってろなんてさ。どんな意図があるんだろうな。直接なぶりたいってことなのかな。
It's Teo.
爪を剥がして拷問するとか。
Ugh.
そう考えると今殺しといた方がその女のためかもしれないよな。
Oh, why don't you do it, Johan? You all mouth and no action.
俺は
まあ好きにしてくれよ。俺は外の様子でも見てくるからさ。
He cut in before Orlok could speak and waved his hand as he stepped out of the room. Orlok and I were left alone together. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I still reminisce on our route together. Oh, don't kill me. Seeing that I had yet taken a bite, Orlok spoke in his quiet way.
毒は入ってないから。
Wouldn't it be easier if you just poisoned it for all our sakes? I see. I nodded and took a small bite of the bread. The room was filled with silence as I ate. When I was about finished, the door opened. Huh? I looked up expecting Johan, but the person who came through the doorway surprised me. Yay! My heart leapt at the sight of him, but I was also terribly confused. Yeah, how the fuck did you know where we were? Orlok stepped in between us and spoke in a stern voice.
外には一人監視役がいたはず。彼も殺したのか。
Damn. If he did, we ain't hear him.
何の話だ。
What guy? Yang answered with one eyebrow raised in suspicion. He didn't appear to be toying with Orlok. Oh wow. So Johan wasn't outside? If so, where did he disappear to? Huh. Orlok's confusion was quite apparent by his expression, but soon enough he shook his mind clear of his doubts and glared at Yang.
昨日ユエンから受けた傷は深いはず。あなたはいつも通りに動けない。
それがなんだ。ユエンのせいで負傷したのはお前も同じだろう。俺のものをいつまでも他人に委ねておくのは気分が悪い。取り戻さねば落ち着かん。
Oh my, hippity hoppity, I became Yang's property, apparently. With that, Yang took out his double hooks. No, y'all. No, I don't want to see the bloodshed. No! Orlok braced himself with his dagger in hand. And so the fight began. Orlok blocked the blades that quickly approached him and quickly counterattacked. His moves weren't restrained by the small room. In fact, his attacks were sharper than ever. In contrast, Yang became more annoyed with each attack that was blocked. He didn't seem to be enjoying himself this time. As he fought off a few more attacks. No! Ah! He got hit. No! Oh my god! Yang faltered long enough for even me to notice. Yang! Orlok's dagger sank. Oh, okay. Well, still it's bad, but it's not fatal. Orlok's dagger sank deep into Yang's side. Blood began to color Yang's shoulder, despite it not being touched. It seemed that the wound from his battle against Huan had opened. I want to hear that. Okay. Yang, no! Yang's expression changed slightly. He stepped closer to Orlok and slashed his blades across from each side. Orlok parried them, swiftly moving back without being hit. Then he then kicked off from the wall behind him. He then leapt in head first, unafraid of injury, and thrust his dagger out with the intention to kill. What? Oh, so that he stood still, like, okay, you can stab me. With a sharp battle cry, he swung his hook using the momentum to deliver a spinning kick. I'm sorry, I still have feelings for him. He landed a powerful kick to Orlok's abdomen. Chad, you should be out like a light if that's the case. Followed by another slash of Orlok's dagger. Unable to avoid it, the sword found its mark on Orlok's shoulder, and blood spilled forth. Orlok's dagger had only managed to graze Yang's leg and leave a shallow cut. But, oh my, what happened to you? Yang's movements were heavier than before. Was it his injuries that made him slower? Oh no! Oh god. Orlok didn't miss the slightest opening, piercing Yang's bloodied arm at once. In the next moment... Oh! Oh my god, as if he had been waiting for the attack, Yang struck, carving a deep, long wound against Orlok's torso. I'm stopping you too!
腕を差し出して俺の隙を作った。
That's fucked up. But it got you somewhere.
こうすれば動きが鈍るかと思ってな。使徒殿は相手に出し惜しみなどするか。
I'm sure that Yang would have never done that before. Even the way he fought was different now. As though defeating his opponent was all that mattered, even at his own expense. Orlok's look... What? Orlok's what? Or we could say, Orlok looked at him cautiously as he strengthened the grip on his dagger.
行くぞ。
No! Scared, I'm scared! Without giving him the time to respond, Yang swung both his blades to strike Orlok. His injured arm seemed to be trailing ever so slightly behind the other. Was it intentional, so he could create another opening? Orlok seemed to consider the same and readied his defense instead of attacking.
どうした、オルロック。攻めの手が緩んでいるな。
He looked tense, but chose not to respond. Yang continued to strike at every opportunity. On the other hand, Orlok remained mostly on the defensive. Yang moved as though he was not injured, aiming straight for an opening Orlok left. But unexpectedly, he held back and spun his hooks around instead of striking. As Orlok advanced, he was caught in the space. I can't read with this fat shit going on. As Orlok advanced, he was caught in the space Yang anticipated. Oh god! Oh man! No! Despite getting a gash on his arm, Orlok pushed through and swung his dagger down on Yang. What? Why you stood there and let him do that? Oh my god. It gouged Yang's thigh, sending blood through the air. I can't even read it. Where the fuck is Johan? This must be him. Yep.
Yosh.
Did you tell him where we were? I sighed as I watched him enter the building. The same man I met with just last night. No surprise that he located us easily enough.
オルロックは強い。人間らしい戦い方なんて、あいつの前じゃきっと役に立たない。人の振りを覚えた獣も、元通りの戦い方を思い出すだろう。
Yeah, I know that you're fucking slow at Yuan. I heard from Orlok what Yuan said yesterday about Yang. My negotiations hinged on that information. It was a gamble as to whether Yuan would move, seeing how he left the previous battle uninterested.
峡谷も悪気があったわけじゃない。けど、そっちのメンツに傷をつけかねない真似をしちゃったのは事実だろ。そのせめてもの詫びってことで、もちろん話に乗るかどうかはそっちで決めてくれていい。あんたは本気のヤンと戦いたいんだろ？
You too good for words? Speak!
少し考えさせてもらおうか。
I left not knowing if he would accept, but it looked like he couldn't resist in the end. His timing couldn't have been more perfect. Oh god. So Yang's gonna emerge victorious against Orlok, but then Yuan's gonna come out of the blue and just slap chop him with the sword and kill him. Great. The Lao Shu also took the bait as planned. They were so eager to find her yesterday, it was easy to lay out a trail for them.
オルロックが死ねば使徒の席が開く。
Yeah, you little snake.
ヤン一人じゃどっちが勝つかわからない。だったら二人がかりでオルロックを殺してもらえばいい。まあ、もしユエンが一人勝ちしたら、あの女だって当然殺されるだろうし。あの人は自分の到着を待たなかったことを怒るだろうけど。
Just a little mad. Just a little. Just a teensy bit.
それでも使徒の席が一つ確実に開く。俺にとってはそっちの方がだいぶ得だ。
Johan a punk, but he knows how to play the field. Each chipped away at the other. Each chipped away the other in a flurry of slashes and thrusts. Isn't there anything I can do? As much as I wanted to help Yang, it was clear that there was nothing I could do. My anxiety remained at its height as I watched their battle unfold. Suddenly, a new figure walked through the doorway and stepped into the fray. No! Oh, yes! Stop cutting each other up! Unable to avoid the attack, Orlok took a hit on the arm. With hardly a second in between, Yuan's sword swept through the air in a flourish. Bitch. Yang barely dodged the attack of all time.
お前たち二人で何を遊んでいる？私を誘ってくれてもいいだろうに。
Bruh, I'm making the same face as Yang right now. Like, really? Really? You can't just wait? Your wounds haven't healed up yourself. So, this is crazy. Because, okay, Orlok and Yuan could both kill Yang. Or Yang and Yuan could kill Orlok. Or whatever. Best ending, I think that Orlok and Yang are going to team up, kill Yuan, and whatever.
邪魔をするなゆえ。そう慌てずとも、オルロックを殺した後は貴様の番だ。
The three were at a standstill, observing each other cautiously to assess the situation. They seemed to be waiting for someone to make the first move. No, what are you doing? The first to move was Orlok. He set off once to close the distance between him and the now bloody Yang. Yang gripped his weapons and prepared himself. As the two collided, somebody's gonna die. Oh no! Yuan's sword impaled Orlok. You motherfucker. Just leave him to die. Don't do anything stupid like mutilate him, please. Orlok groaned in a weak voice. I hate this. Yuan pulled his sword from Orlok's body, then struck again! In a matter of seconds, Yuan had taken Orlok's life.
ゆえ、
Okay, at least he didn't mutilate
な
him.
ぜ貴様がここにいる？
答える必要があるかな。それよりガキ、なぜ後手に回った？
後手？
今オルロックが動くまで待っただろう？以前のお前なら真っ先に仕掛けていたはずだ。
While Yuan remained cold and unexpressive, Yang made no effort to hide his annoyance.
三つどもえの均衡を崩す役回りは危険を伴う。事実、最初に動いたオールロックは死んで。オールロックがユエンを狙えば、それに便乗して貴様から殺すつもりでいたがね。無論、俺としてはその方が都合もいい。だが、オールロックは俺を狙った。
Huh? It was clear that Orlok targeted Yang because of his injuries. Yeah, the hell you are? Are you high or something?
そして、俺が何をしなくとも、貴様がまずその使徒を潰すだろうことは想像に難くない。
Yuan was listening to Yang's reasoning with narrowed eyes. I couldn't read his intentions.
先に俺を殺せば、貴様と戦う理由のないオールロックは、そのまま逃げるやもしれん。かたや、貴様を殺す理由がある俺は、後回しにされたところで、逃亡は選ばん。
そんなことを考えていたのか。
Yuan let out a sigh of disappointment and added further to what Yang said.
使徒と二人がかりでガキを殺すのは簡単だ。しかし、私は飼い犬の始末くらい一人でできる。私の顔に泥を塗ってくれた相手の力など借りずともね。結果さえ見れば正しい読みではあった。だが、ガキは私に甘えがあるね。
甘えだと？
私が本気でお前を殺さないと。 と今も心のどこかで思っている。これまではそれでよかった。だが今はもうお前を生かしておく理由がない。お前に生き残る道があるとすれば、まず真っ先に三つどもえの混乱に乗じて私を殺すしかなかった。狂犬らしく生きていればよかったものを、頭で小賢しく考えなどするから致命的な誤断をする。やはり人はつまらないね。
Yuan spoke without a hint of emotion. He slowly took his fighting stance. His sword gleamed eerily, and as another drop of blood fell from it. Wait, you looking at me? What the fuck? Without any warning, Yuan appeared right in front of me. It looks like he's doing that virtual insanity meme movement. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, he's still doing it. Oh! A silver arc trailed from his blade as he cut through the air toward my neck. Are you just gonna stand there, Lily? Or sit there? I don't know what you're doing. From the corner of my eye, I could see Yang moving to stop him. But he won't make it. Even if their attack speed was matched, Yuan had already struck before Yang could. Though the seconds felt like an eternity, I was already prepared to accept death. Yep, that's me going to the light. The impact shook my body, but what I felt wasn't pain. I felt Yang protecting me in his embrace. The sound of blood dripping on the floor was coming from Yang's back. Mow!
怪我はないな。
Yuan mercilessly, you mean Yuan mercilessly swung his sword again? Well, I'm dead. Stop, please! Yuan's eyes lacked any emotion. Girl, he's gonna start on you next. Stop it, man! What are you doing? As if he couldn't hear my screams, he continued to strike over and over. I was beginning to feel Yang's arms around me loosen a little. Oh no. Still, Yang didn't let me go.
毛色の違う珍しい玩具に夢中になっているようだが、じき目を覚ます。
I understood it clearly now. I was not just some toy to Yang. He treated me with care because he truly loved me. And I, too. Why had I not realized it sooner? If only I had known. If only this bonehead MidMorningSol knew how to pick the right choices for the best ending.
もう死んだか。あっけない。
Oh God. Oh God. Yuan's sword pierced both Yang and me together. Oh! Indescribable pain surged through my body. But I knew now that Yang loved me all this time. There was no way I would want to live in a world without him. I should be happy that I was able to die with him like this. As my thoughts began to drift, I cherished the warmth of this newly discovered love. And then there was nothing. Days had passed. After discovering their bodies, I had them both sent to the church. I wanted to bury them myself, but my wounds hadn't fully healed yet.
あの女はともかく異国の人間。しかも信仰が違うヤンの遺体を一緒に弔ってくれたことには感謝だな。
ずいぶんと時間がかかったね。
What the fuck? Why are you still going back to him? Yuan had come to the Lao Shu's base to report that he had killed Yang. Yuan then told everyone of their choice, to follow him or die on the spot. Oh wow.
自分は悩んだけど結局ユエンの下につくことを選んだ。なんだかんだ言って自分はきっとヤンのことが嫌いじゃなかったし、あの女のこともそう。
You could have fooled me. I thought you hated my guts. I didn't feel enough to avenge their deaths. What? But my desire to kill Yuan hadn't changed.
だから今は生き抜いていつかきっとユエンを殺す。
It wasn't that I was avenging them or carrying on their mission after death or anything. It was something I just decided to do.
お前に先はないよ、ルイ。
Bruh!
以前のお前なら決して勝てないと知っていても、せめて切りかかってきただろうに。今回は歯向かいもせずに服従したね。
Bruh!
お前自身は気づかなくとも、心はすでに折れてしまっている。そんな退屈な人間を私はこれまで腐るほど見てきた。
So there you go. That's his bad ending. Fucky fuck fuck fuck. This was quite short, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Oh whoops. Sorry. Okay, yeah. It seems that's the format. You have the good or the true chapter 5 and 6 and the bad chapter 5 and 6. So, yep, that was the bad ending. Oh, and it's in, I don't know if that's Cantonese or Mandarin, but that's the English translation. We actually have the English translation. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. I think in the first game, it's all still in English. But yeah, now they have the Cantonese, the characters, the Chinese characters. I don't know which particular language that is, but it's pretty dope. Yeah. Oh, you boys. So Yang got yanked himself. Holy shit. Well, he didn't get yanked. He threw himself in front of Lily. So I think he did that in the first game too, for his normal ending. But oh Yang, Jesus, Lord have mercy. So here's the deal, y'all. Next video, we're gonna do the alternate choices, which it's gonna be chapters 1 through 4, and then the bad chapters 5 and 6. That's probably gonna lead to a bad ending, but then we're going to play at chapter 4 and get the better choices And then from there we'll end the video there. So excuse me. So tune in for next video. This was a short ending though, y'all. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's about a little over an hour. So with that, all that being said, y'all, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads, lassies, and legends in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and